Okay, good morning, everybody. I said that I would show you how to upload a image to Cricut Design Space so that you can cut applique pieces with it. And where I'm at right now is at the main screen of my Cricut Design Space. I didn't make you sit through it, but the first thing I had to do this morning when I opened my Design Space was to update Design Space. So we're going to go over here. Now I went to upload and I'm going to upload an image here. I'm going to browse on my computer. And it's not necessarily fast, so this may take a minute or two. I am going to, let's see, sewing patterns. And I'm looking for overall Sam. As you can see, I have quite a few applique patterns saved in various, I have quite a few patterns saved. Okay, so this is the overall Sam pattern blank that I have saved on my computer. And you can see that I have the image here to upload. This is also from Quilter's Cache. And we're going to pull this into Design Space as moderately complex. Click on Continue. I've removed the background. And now I'm going to continue here. I need to go back. And then we're going to click on select areas of the image that you want to remove. With Design Space, the thing I don't like about it is that if you want several pieces, you have to save them separately from one another. So for this, I'm going to save just the hat portion of this. And so what I'm doing is erasing everything except the hat. And then I'm going to restore. Right there because I took out too much of the edge. And you can make this larger. So you can get in there and get just the parts that you want out of it. You can change the size of your eraser. I can make it smaller. I just took it down to 8. And everything that's inside that little circle is going to get deleted. Okay, so that is just the hat. I'm going to click on Preview Cut Image up here. And that's going to show me that I've got all of that area together. So that's fine. That's exactly what I want. I'm going to hit Apply and Continue. And over here, you can see this is what I want is the cut image on the left. There are still some little places in there. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to hit my erase button again. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that I've erased all the little flotsam that's around here. Okay, and now let's apply and continue. See, I just have a little bit of crud down there. go back one more time. And it's important to remove all this excess stuff because you don't want to have it randomly going down there and cutting something different. Okay, apply and continue. All right, now you can see that I have just the hat, and I'm going to say overall Sam pattern, and I'm going to put hat here. And do I want to create a new collection? Yes, I do. I want to make an overall Sam collection so that I can save all of my overall Sam pieces to the one place. So I have now saved it. I clicked around this, the box turned green. I'm going to click upload to my overall Sam collection, and it'll automatically bring you over here and show you the overall Sam pattern for the hat. Now I'm going to go back to upload image. Go back down and get my overall Sam. Bring him in here. Again, moderately complex. Click on continue. Removing the background requires a subscription to Cricut Design Space, so just keep that in mind. And now I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Get my eraser. And I'm going to erase the hat. And I want to keep his body this time. So I'm going to erase everything except his body. Now I want to preview the cut image. I clicked on apply and continue. Now right here where this is, this little gap, it won't cut that completely if you do this way. So be aware that if you're going to, oh, and I've got a little bit of schmutz up there. Let me clear that out. I don't know what else to call that. A little bit of leftover. Trying to make sure it's all clean. Okay. I'll have to go back and get that a different way. So here I need to actually draw this back in, but I can't do that from this screen. So let me go back one more time. I'm going to make sure I get a little bit of whatever that is up there off of it. And sometimes you can't see it in this screen. You have to go over to the cut screen to be able to see it. And I'm going to see, there's restore. Let's see if it'll, nothing there to restore. Okay. So this is why I don't prefer Design Space. But we're going to go ahead and apply and continue. And I'm going to go up here and I'm going to make this overall Sam pattern body. And I'm going to save it into this collection, the overall Sam collection. Make sure I highlight the one I want to save and click upload. Now, there is, in my opinion, a slightly easier way to do this. And let's go into my email. I sent myself a picture of overall Sam broken down. Sent it to a couple of people. And I want to browse and import that. Let me go into my downloads. Now, this was a picture that I saw somewhere of an AccuQuilt die. And I'm going to, again, choose moderately complex. Almost always choose moderately complex rather than simple, especially if I've got color in this. And you can see that the pieces are all separated here. So what I want to do is I want to click on erase, and I want to take out that picture. Whoops, let me remove background first. Okay, now I'm going to erase all the extra stuff that's around the outside edges. I want to preview the cut image. Looks pretty good. I'm going to click on apply and continue. And there's all of my overall Sam images brought in the easy way. So we're going to save overall Sam. And the image name is overall Sam die. This has all of the pieces in it. We're going to click upload. So anytime you get an applique picture, I think it's easier to go ahead and trace it out as individual pieces rather than having to break it down. But I wanted to show you both ways so that you could see how to do it from a complex image and what I think is easier for you. What I did with the Sunbonnet Sue was I drew those pieces out separately as well. It just makes it easier to manipulate. So now we've got our overall Sam uploaded the easy way. And then we're going to go over here to the canvas. I want to go to a new project. And I want to upload. I've got an uploaded image here, and I'm going to go down here to the bottom right and click Add to Canvas. Now, the only thing about uploading the picture this way is you can see here it's telling me how big this is. 1.72 inches by 3.63 inches. I want to make it bigger. And my Sunbonnet Sue is about 6 inches total. So I'm going to bring my overall Sam up to a similar size. And he is 3 inches by 6.27 inches. Now with this, you can see over here on the side and at the top that there's a ruler. And you want to be able to download this and cut it. Now, if you wanted to be able to take overall Sam image uploaded, 3.26 inches by 6.27 inches. Now you can go over here and click on Make It. And you can duplicate it here on the mat if you want to. design space has changed a couple of things. So it says project copies. You can change and turn it into 3 if you want on the map. I don't think you're going to be able to get more than 3 down here. That red line is the outside edge of what you can do. Gonna add a 4th copy. And it automatically set it on the side for me. So I can cut up to 4 on this one mat. Click continue. Still, I need to connect my maker. I don't want to do that this morning. But now I have 4 overall seams on the mat that I can cut out. And I can cut them all from one kind of paper or one kind of fabric. I could put 4 different fabrics on here and cut out 4 different ones and mix and match pieces if I want. So that's how you do it on the Cricut.